Okay guys, so I am here with the High Top Brush Cleaner, and I'm really excited to show this to you guys, and I'm also really excited to see how it works, so let's get to opening. Ooh. There it is, you guys. Look at how pretty it is, and I'll explain exactly how it works in a second. Just that right there. And this is a little fishbowl looking thing that I'll explain in a second as well. And these are the holder and the instructions, which you're gonna need probably. See, there's a bunch of different size brushes. It doesn't matter like what size. There's like tons of different ones. See, like you can have a really small one, and see right here you can see the little like size, and this is the little organizer so you can see where you're putting it and like which one's the right sizing for it. And then you just keep those on. But basically, it shows a light so you know that it's charging. But yeah, it's charged right now, so you can unplug that. Okay, so now I'm going to start explaining like which brushes to use and like how to clean your brushes. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this small one right here. This one is the 7mm, and I'm just gonna take this brush. This brush needs to be cleaned, you guys. Like, I'm so gross. And I'm gonna stick it into here, and then I'm going to put this, I'm gonna attach this onto here, like so. And I'm gonna press the button. Oh. And then it's gonna start spinning like crazy. And what you're gonna do is in your fishbowl tank, you're gonna fill this up with water and soap, not like all the way, just like a little bit. So I filled up my bowl, and this is a little bit too deep because you don't want to put your brush in all the way down because it will ruin the glue to the bristles and they will start falling off. And also, when you dry your brushes, you don't want to dry them like this or like this. You just want to lay them down, otherwise the glue will start loosening. So yeah, let's go ahead and start. Guys, I only did the tip, and you can see how much cleaner it got. Like, look at that. Look at all the gross stuff right there. So yeah, only do this for 10 seconds. Okay. Whoa, it looks so much cleaner. I forgot it's brown. It looked white because I put highlight on this. And you can like look at it and see if it's as clean as you want it to be, and then you can do it for another 10 seconds. My water's sparkly. Okay, so now we're gonna lift it up slightly so it's out of the water, and we're gonna dry it off. Spin it again for about 10 seconds, and we're gonna dry it off. And then once it's dry, well, kind of dry, you can check, see how dry it is. I kind of want it a little bit more dry, so I'm gonna do that again. And you're done cleaning your brush. That easy. To you, make sure you push it back in and stop it, okay? Foundation brushes, you want to clean them about once a week, and brushes that you use around your eyes, you want to clean about twice a month, and all the brushes that you use for like powder, you want to like clean them about once a month. And the reason why you want to clean them, and you don't want to like over clean them because that can like ruin your brushes, but you want to clean them a good amount because they hold bacteria and oils, and that can cause you to break out. So you should definitely wash them in a good like schedule. Any more questions? There's a little manual that you can use, and it comes with it. So yeah, if you are confused about anything, there's a little bit. If you want to make sure your brushes stay clean, I will link the high top brush cleaner down below. And yeah, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video, and make sure to subscribe. Bye.
Hello, hello, hello everyone. I am here today to give you an up close and personal review of these Real Techniques Everyday Eye Essentials brushes. These are 8 must-have eye brushes. Let's go through each and every one up close. So this is one of my favorite ones. It is like a detail blending brush. I use this one for eyeliner if I'm doing like a smudge eyeliner and not a stick eyeliner. This is another little eyeliner detail brush. If you're using glitter, it's super good for that too. Here are the rest of the brushes, fresh out of the package. This is another must-have. It is an eyebrow brush, and check it out. These are metal eyebrow brushes, so not cheap at all. Then they also include a little lid to keep your bristles nice and firm. So next up is this brush. This is another good one. I super love this, and y'all, these brushes are so soft. Trust me whenever I say these are not going to scratch your eyes. This is another good packer brush. You can pack on the color very nicely with that one. Check out the fluff. Moving on to the last 2 brushes in the pack. You have these. So another super fluffy blendable brush. And then this one I use as an under eyeshadow brush, and they do include the numbers of the brush right here in case you wanted the actual names and what they do. I use each and every one of these brushes every single day, and check out this color, you guys. This is super girly, so unique. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
This is a 16-piece brush set from a brand called BESTOPE, not sure. These are synthetic and cruelty-free. There's a mix of face and eye brushes. So I'll go ahead and put the picture here from the Amazon listing of all of the brush shapes included in this set so you can get a good idea, but we really do have enough to do a whole routine with this set. Now, just feeling the bristles, they feel soft. They're not the softest I've ever felt. It really does feel nice. And for foundation today, I'll be using my CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made. I'm just gonna drop a pump or 2 onto the brush. So let's just get started. Ooh, it's very flexible. It's a little less stiff than I expected from like a kabuki style brush. Blending and spreading the foundation really nicely. I'm also able to kind of use this type of brush to stipple on foundation really well. No complaints so far, actually. Yeah, there's no streakiness at all coming from this brush. I'm seeing one little hair that came off of the brush. But you know, for a cheap makeup brush, using it for the first time, there's usually some hairs that come out, and one little one is not bad. I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed with how smoothly this applied my foundation. What's interesting, it comes with a little key that tells you what brush is meant for what. It says brush 8 is a concealer brush, but then the brushes aren't labeled. So I'm like, well, which brush is number 8? I think this is the brush that they're telling me is meant for concealer. It's sort of fluffy, but on the flatter side. I'm going in with my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and I'm just gonna dot it really lightly because the triangle of concealer is out for 2021. And let's just see how this works. Okay. It's doing a really nice job at just like diffusing the product. At first, I thought that this would be like, again, too fluffy to work well with cream or liquid product, but it's really giving me a nice blend. I wish this brush was a little bit more flexible. I think it's more so meant for crease blending versus like transition blending. I'm gonna go in with one of the fluffier brushes. That one was more of something I'd choose for like my outer corner. Yeah, there we go. This one's a little bit more fluffy. I wish this brush set came with like one really big fluffy blending brush for the eye. There is this little pencil brush that I think will work really well for the inner corner, which is where I'm going to be placing shade number 4, this metallic champagne color. Okay, I have my Physicians Formula sculpting bronzer, and I do like to use flat top brushes to blend out my cream contour. So let's try it out. Ooh, again, this is so much more flexible than I would typically use, but we're getting a decent blend. This is a very decent brush set. I'm kind of preferring the face ones over the eye ones, but I mean, if you're starting from scratch or you just want like extras, this is a solid choice. Yeah, that actually blended out my bronzer really nicely considering how dark that went on. It blended it out to look very natural. Now I'm gonna finish off the face using my Honest Beauty highlight. This is in the shade Midnight Reflection, and the fan brush from this set. Again, very flexible bristles, but it seems to be picking up enough product for a noticeable highlight. So I think my final thoughts on this brush set is that definitely worth it if you're looking to start your collection or grow your collection. There are a few brushes that I would have liked to see included, but this is a pretty well-rounded set for both the face and eyes.
This is the EcoTools makeup brush set. It's a 6-piece set, so it comes with 5 brushes and a travel-friendly little container for storing your brushes. So this makeup brush set will have you covered for all your makeup needs. So I've been using this set for the past couple of years, and it's really, really great quality. I find that none of the bristles come out. I wash them often and they are really, really great. And I also like that EcoTools uses bamboo for the handles and synthetic fibers for the brushes, which means they're also vegan and cruelty-free. So yeah, I really, really recommend these to anyone that's looking for a little 5-piece set of all your essential makeup brushes.